Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 10 of our first campaign in the world of idols. Woo! Clap! PogChamp! It's episode 10, isn't that fucking crazy, dude? We've been here for so many hours, and so much has happened, and we're still here, which is a good news in my book.
Yeah, at least we are not dead.
Yes, barely living. Anyway, first of all, before we begin, my good friends, I would like to remind you that all of these episodes are available on YouTube, Spotify, and Google Podcasts if you're watching it live. If you're watching it on one of the other platforms, do be reminded that you can watch these live Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. GMT +1. But we would also like to tell you that although we missed the weekend prior to this one, we are also going to miss the next one. So there won't be any session this next week, but we will be back the other week after, hopefully, to deliver on episode 11. Until then, do you know what you could do? You could watch all of our funny clips and stuff that are gonna start showing up on the Ticker Talkers and around some other platforms on Instagram and stuff like that, just to, you know, get a few laughs at our expense while you wait for the other episode or catch up on the previous ones. You know, that is amazing that you can do that, and you can because they're recorded. Anyway, so now that we've gotten the Classico out of the way, let's go, before I get into a recap, let's go around the table here so you guys once again remember their voices. So I only want your names, and I only want the names of your characters, my friends, beginning with our halfling rogue.
Fish Segrin.
Very good
Only names?
Very
Only
good
names.
at following instructions. That's what I'm all about. Next up, our drow cleric.
Zyzy.
Fantastic, everybody following the instructions so far. And after this, our fairy wizard.
Easy peasy tuna.
Yep. And then now finally, our drow sorceress.
Witch, Syndra.
Wow, that was so quick and easy. Do you guys feel how smooth that was? Anyway, now that we've gotten that out of the way, why don't we give you guys a little recap of what happened on episode 9. Episode 9 was the episode where our heroes spent at least 30 minutes trying to convince me that they had found a way to cheat their sleep schedule, and you know, just to get 2 long rests in one day. Sadly for them, it didn't work, and so their sleep schedules are still fucked, as they are up in the middle of the night. But other than that, they did manage to, was it because I said but? Okay. Other than that, our heroes managed to find some extra information on Captain, or inside of Captain Garrett's house. They did see that Toby was following them and found out that Toby was working for Brock, this idiot soldier that had gotten Zyzy in trouble previously. Well, technically, Zyzy got in trouble himself. Bless you.
That's my job, but okay.
Yeah, and you still didn't do it in the boss fight now, did you, buddy? Anyway,
Shut up.
moving on. Moving on. Toby was working for Brock, the soldier that doesn't like Zyzy and wants to get him arrested for heresy. They did manage to go to Captain Garrett's house, shoo away Toby through Tuna's scary and fearful, amazing blindness tactics. And thanks to William's distraction of the whole town as he played at the inn, at the tavern. Then they came back to the tavern, walked around while William, the son of the Baron, was playing, tried to talk to some more people. They even went and tried to talk to, well, Brock, and they tried to seduce him. Tuna threw up the greatest tactic of all that was not used, although it was a great suggestion. She yelled out to show boobs, but none were brave enough to show boobs, and so Brock was left unseduced, which was a little bit sad. But you know, they at least pushed those buttons, but sadly they misfired. Then they met a very nice gent, Kent, who was, well, he underwent a therapy session with Tuna, and ended up eating a whole wheel of cheese to conceal his alcoholic breath, only to turn it into the most deadly breath weapon that Dungeons and Dragons had ever seen. Everything thanks to Tuna, and he decided to walk off in the middle of the night to go see his children after getting a divorce with his wife. They read the Captain Garrett's journal. They got a lot of really solid, cool-ass information out of it. But they have not done anything with it yet. And so, as William's show had finished and William had departed after a conversation with you guys in which he revealed a little bit about his family and about himself, you guys have the rest of this silent night at the inn as everybody is probably in an alcoholic coma or some shit, all around the tavern. You have the rest of the night for yourselves. So, you can't sleep, but you can do other stuff. My friends, the floor is yours. What is it that you wish to do?
Rest the eyes.
What time is it now?
It's probably getting close to like 5 in the morning,
Oh,
Okay.
I would
and
say.
it's almost day.
Yeah.
5
we
in the morning.
Play a game.
What game?
I don't know.
Charades?
For example.
A drinking game? Again?
Hey, I'm in.
Well, alright. Since it's 5 a.m., maybe we can just go outside. At what time the stores and everything opens up?
That'll be in a few hours, you know, after the sun rises.
I mean, it's 5 a.m., so.
It's gonna rise at close to 6, I would say. But maybe after that.
We could watch the sunrise, and I can pray, and you guys can do some other stuff that you guys like. I don't know,
Some push-ups.
like drinking games.
Sure.
All right, so you guys are gonna leave and go watch the sunrise?
No, I'll work out. Like do some squats.
Are you still trying to do the strategy of getting really tired so you can go to bed?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's not going to happen.
No, I just want to like up my stats, you know? I need to
All right.
keep
Okay,
myself active.
if you complete 50 of those 1 hour workouts, I will let you upgrade your dexterity by 2 points.
How do I know if I can complete them?
You're gonna have to ask me.
I just asked.
And
Oh.
no, you're gonna have to ask me when you do it. You're gonna have to ask me if it was a complete workout or not.
You're just gonna say no.
We'll see. Maybe I'm feeling good and I'll say yes.
Roll
Okay.
persuasion check for the DM.
Yeah.
DC 49. My bottle just fell. Anyway, so you guys are leaving the tavern, gonna watch the sunrise somewhere while Sagrin frenetically and frantically works out on squats, I guess.
Yeah.
Practice pooping. All right.
No, it's leg day. Leg day.
Whereabouts do you want to watch the sunrise? Zyzy, did you have any place in particular?
Not that I know of, but I don't know, up a hill or something, a cool place.
So you want to go outside of town?
Not like literally outside of town, but like a tall.
Okay. The tallest place around Brenswick would be probably like close to the church or the chapel. So you guys can head there and look down at yes.
Sarah, don't just pray in the middle of the town.
Yeah, I
you
won't
know.
pray in the middle of the time.
Okay, thank you. I'll
Fuck!
repeat this to me.
No.
I was
Yeah, okay.
already planning.
No, I won't pray physically. I'll just pray inwards.
Okay, so you found you can probably like climb up on a rooftop or something, like maybe a little bit illegally, but I don't think anybody would be particularly annoyed, so that you can watch the sunrise. All right, so while you guys are watching the sunrise, and you still have like about, I would say, 50 minutes before it happens. So if there's anything that you guys want to talk about,
Squat.
you want to talk about squats?
No, I want to squat.
Oh,
now.
okay.
Start
You wanna
squatting.
All right. Roll an
I wanna
athletics.
count.
We are here. Syndra, talk about you. Where do you come from? We're kind of curious.
Athletics?
Let me check my agenda.
Do I roll or not?
You'll roll after this.
Okay.
Oh fuck. Fuck, I had it.
Do
You
you
have
need,
parents?
you want some help?
Yeah, I forgot where I'm from.
All right. It's all right, you know. It happens to us all. Sometimes I forget where I was born too. You are
I
from.
forgot I don't have it.
You're from the Dark Elven Kingdom of Trahadare, more specifically from the capital, Noath Oras, which I understand are very annoying names, so it's only natural that you
Yeah.
forgot. But those are the
Noath?
place. Noath Thoras.
Oh.
You fucking... It's no cap Thoras, actually. I've changed it now.
No app for us.
Yeah, there wasn't Tinder in my world yet. Okay, so there's no app for ass. Anyway,
But yeah.
See.
that's where you come from.
I'm from there.
How is it there?
Um,
Is it dark? Like you?
there's a lot of people like me, yeah, and like Zyzy.
Oh.
And there's
And,
also orcs.
How did you guys know each other?
We met close by.
Yeah, along the ways of my journey.
Aren't you praying?
But I have ears as well.
Don't talk to us when you're talking to your god. What the fuck? I wouldn't.
Sagrin's just squatting in the background.
While hearing everything, of course.
Okay, okay. And when did you guys meet?
I don't even remember.
Usburtas? Usburtas?
Yeah, that was the place, Uzburtaz, which is the
I got that
capital.
one.
It's the capital of the High Elven Kingdom of Karejimas. Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly where you met.
He
Wow.
we met, and he helped me get out of trouble, and we've been together since then.
Aw, that's so
together,
cute.
together, but
As friends, you fucktard!
Oh my god!
Everyone is grumpy already.
We're tired. Okay, that's cool. And you guys are enjoying each other's company?
I'm also enjoying yours, so yeah.
yeah.
He's
I'll
like a
just,
brother to me. And I punch his arm.
Well, I slap her, so
Bitch! Ah, okay. You don't actually slap me now.
You guys seem very close.
yeah.
The synergy
I
is just.
It's
I
a
start
special
squatting.
relationship.
I start squatting a bit further away because this is.
You're doing like some side
weird.
squats
Yeah.
to get away.
Yeah.
Okay.
We travel together, we try to help other people, I try to get stronger. That's basically what happened.
Are you getting stronger?
I mean, I think so. There's also also the third level spell I didn't level up.
That's an important one, but you can do that really quick. I'll tell
What's
you.
a third level spell?
I know the third level spell, so it's okay. Where is it?
Okay, that's very interesting. Don't you guys miss your hometown?
Sometimes.
A bit. Yeah.
Do you guys
I
have
got
family
kidnapped
there?
still.
Oh.
No.
I do not have family there.
You guys are all alone? You only have each other? And me and Zach.
Yeah, so to speak. You can say that.
She's still on it. Okay. I won't leave you.
Aww. I don't want you to. So cute.
How about you? Where are you from? And how did you meet Tiger?
I already told you.
I don't remember.
Well, I'm from the Feywild.
That I know, but did you have family
Because I'm a
there?
fairy. I have family there. Let me see.
Let me just consult the documents that I carry at all times. My identification, where my family history is.
I'm from bloody Blossom. Oh yeah, nailed it. I'm from Bloody Blossom. It's a city in my realm, which is
Eardom, yes.
Eardom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have a mom and a dad, but I don't miss them. They are mean to me.
Oh.
They were mean to me. I don't know
Goddamn
if they are still alive, but yeah, they sent me to the army, so
You have us now.
I don't like them. What about you, Sag? Ah!
At this point, Sagrin,
You from?
I will ask you to roll an athletics check for me, please. I want to see how tired you are before you start the conversation.
12.
It's starting to hurt a little bit in the legs, but you're still fine.
Okay.
Where are you from? Do you have family?
Yeah, I'm from the Gear Hills. Yeah.
You have to
I
sound tired, Fish.
I have.
That's
You
sick.
said just a bit tired, okay? So,
And then sound just a bit tired, please.
Okay. I have family. I have a brother. Kind of miss him though. The rest not really.
Why?
Yeah.
What's the squad count?
What's this called? 403, 404. Tiny legs, tiny squad.
Oh,
Can we
Lord.
see the sun?
I mean, no, but you can wait for it if you want. Yeah.
Okay.
There's still a little bit. You can see that the sky is starting to turn. It's starting to turn towards the purples that then go into the blues as the sun rises. But you still have a little bit. And I would like to ask you, Sagrin, for how long are you keeping the squats on?
10 more minutes.
10 more minutes? Okay. That's pretty easy for you. You have tiny legs and they're pretty stout and strong. So you managed to complete your workout. You, however, sweat and smell very bad right now. But curiously enough, your new coat, there's not even a single sweat stain on it. Anyway, you complete your workout, and later on, as you guys sit there and enjoy some more awkward conversation, you see the sun eventually rise up in the sky as it begins to greet the city of Brenswick. You already see some of the early birds getting out of their houses, going out to the farms around, or to work in their, I don't know, bakery or some shit. And you see, returning to the church, Darius. since you are in that area, you can easily spot him walking around the town and returning to the church. Are you waving at him? Oh.
I'm waving at Darius.
Okay, are you only waving or are you gonna yell hi?
I yell, hi!
As he's like, kind of like walking around the street and you guys are up on a building, he goes, good morning there,
Oh, it's down there.
Tuna.
How you
Hi there,
doing?
yes.
Oh, hello everyone. I'm this morning I am doing all right. How about why are you on the rooftops?
We were watching
The
the
sunrise.
sun. Yeah.
Squatting.
Yeah, she was squatting for some reason.
Well, morning workouts are part of a healthy routine, I have heard. So good on you, Sagrin. I hope that those legs stay strong. Well, is there anything I can do for you?
No.
I don't think so.
Bye.
Bye. He kind of just gives you another look and then walks inside the church slowly.
I don't like his airline. It's fishy.
It's not like he has a choice, you know?
I don't like him.
Roll
He
an,
helps it a
roll an
lot,
insight
though.
check, Tuna.
Just
Give me an insight check.
4.
That hairline do be looking kind of fishy.
I knew it. He should cut his hair.
and go bald.
Maybe.
Come on, dude. All right, morning has cometh. What are you guys doing?
Should we go? Ooh! Can we buy stuff for my spells and to revive Bob?
Yeah.
Sure.
We can go there. We can go to the BTC warehouse.
All right.
Very well.
Before we do that, let me just check how our eyeball is doing, and I pick up my bag of holding
Mm-hmm.
and I remove the eye.
Mm-hmm.
How does it look?
Straight at you. Then at Tuna.
Shiny.
Then at
Okay.
Zyzy.
So it's still working. All right. I'll place it back.
All right.
Again. Okay.
Sagrin, roll a wisdom saving throw for me, please.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
Okay.
Touch my ball, this is what happens.
15.
All right, good to know. So, what are you guys doing?
BTC?
I'm
Yeah.
placing Stronger Together on Syndra, by the way.
All right, Stronger
Good
Together is back on Syndra again with a gentle touch.
Mage armor.
Mage armor cast on Syndra as well. All right, the day is about to begin, my friends. I would like to tell you that as morning progresses, you will gain an exhaustion point. Right now, for the purposes of whatever is going to happen at the Boyle Trading Company, you are not going to have this exhaustion point. Anything happening after the Boyle Trading Company endeavors, you will have disadvantage on all ability checks. Understood?
Understood.
Okay.
All right. So you guys head to the Boyle Trading Company, also known as Bitcoin. So let me... All right. You go across town, it is on the other side, and arriving at their warehouse, you just see this like giant wooden building. There's also like there's some bits of stone. It's kind of mixed stone and wood with a stone foundation. It has written literally in the front of the warehouse, the Boyle Trading Company, and like it's just painted over. It doesn't seem anything super complex. And you see that at the front there's a window where people are already lining up to what seems to be to buy things, and there are stables on your right, which would be the left side of the warehouse, but on your right that you can see already. They're directly attached to the warehouse, and you see already carts and wagons from the early morning arriving and dropping off some goods at the trading company, but currently there is a line to access it. Do you guys get in line?
Yeah.
All right. As you all get in line and
Is
begin.
it too big?
Anyway, no, it's probably like 3 or 4 people ahead of you. But answering your actual question, yes. Anyway, so as you guys are waiting, you see, I would say, actually roll a perception check for me, all of you.
One.
Great, this is just going fantastic, isn't it, guys? and a natural 1. All right. You don't see anything. Never mind. But there's like 3 or 4 people on the line. You see the person at the window in the front is a lady, and she seems to have like a short brown hair, very strong jawline, a brown vest, and like a dark gray shirt, and she wears a red scarf, kind of like a tie around her neck. And she seems to be helping out people with their whatever they're purchasing and giving them the stuffs. And you see she's very like nimble and agile and has a very commanding sort of presence as she orders people in the back to bring her stuff. But eventually the line ends and you guys get to make your purchases. And as you all approach, I'm going to ask who is ahead of the group, who is going to talk to the person.
Okay, I can.
All right, so Tuna?
Everyone is saying no.
Okay, so Tuna is going. All right, so you fly kind of up to the window, and as you do, you see the lady go, "Oh, hi there. Good morning. I've heard of you. You're the fairy Tuna, right?"
I am.
That it is so nice to finally meet you. And she extends her hand and realizes it's very big, and she kind of just grabs the grabs your little hand. My name is Melissa Boyle. I am the CEO and owner of the Boyle Trading Company. How may I help you today? What brings you here?
Hi. So we're trying to save this city. So we need to grab some, stuff.
All right, please name your stuff. Since Ben's bag of baubles has ended, here at the
True.
Boyle Trading Company, we handle the trades now. So you can buy technically directly from the supplier, which is obviously the BTC. You cannot find better wares than you will in this place. I tell you, they are imported from Kerej Emaz, and even from the Hammerhead Mountains, straight up from Ergiad in the Kirdak Collective. We also have wares from Oaza, although we don't talk about those because those are kind of illegal. But we have everything for you here from across the continent. Tuna, I would like you to roll an insight check for me.
Not me. Oh my god. Wow.
Natural
18.
That's a natural 20.
That's a natural 20.
Tuna, surprisingly, you're very trusting of people, but hearing her say this, something tells you that, it might not come from, all everywhere. Maybe like one of those places they get stuff from, but it's not from all around. They're pretty local.
I see. So so I need 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4 healing potions.
All right, we just got a new batch. I will bring them right to you. And she like snaps her fingers. You hear some boxes moving around, and she grabs a box with 4, places it on top of the table, and she goes, "Look, I'll just be honest with you, okay? I used to sell these to Ben at Ben's Bag of Baubles for about 35 gold. But now he's gone. He used to sell them at 50, so he was making a huge profit. I'll tell you what, I'll sell them to you at 40 gold. Each of them.
Can't you make a discount bundle?
Sure. So instead of paying for 160 gold worth of potions, you can pay for 155. What do you say?
Zach!
Yeah.
What do you think?
Oh, hi
That's-
there.
Hello. No. 150.
Why would I sell them for 150 to you?
Why wouldn't you? I have the money.
Pretty please.
I want to spend it here.
Okay, if both of you want to roll separately, roll a persuasion check, or else you can give one or another the advantage, however you prefer.
I am proficient in persuasion.
Okay, so I'll give you. I'm also.
Oh, we are both.
We have brothers.
Um,
Let's do it separately.
okay.
Let's try.
Holy
26.
Nice.
Let's go.
Show 20.
All right, another natural 20. What the fuck is happening? You're just buying shit. Why are you wasting your good rolls on this?
I'm not wasting. I have all of them.
All right, sure. Anyway, she turns to you and says, "You make a fair point. Why wouldn't I sell it for cheaper? You seem like nice people. 150 gold for all of the 4." And
All right.
she pushes it towards you. Do you give her the gold?
Not yet, wait.
Oh,
I still have the stuff to buy.
okay.
So, I need 10 gold worth of charcoal.
Okay.
And some herbs.
How much gold worth of herbs do you need?
A few.
A few gold's worth of herbs. I know exactly what you're talking about. Sure, holy fuck. We can get you. Do you realize that 10 gold worth of charcoal is a lot of charcoal?
Huh? But I need.
Sure. Hey, Paul! And you see this guy like sweating, clothes tearing like in the back. He's carrying like a huge bag, and he looks at Melissa. "You know, I'm gonna need all of that right now." Okay. And he runs to the front of the store with the bag and drops like a fucking huge sack of charcoal. 10 gold's worth. And Melissa says, "Well, whenever we finish our dealings, I'll just send this over to your side, but it'll stay right here next to me for now, I guess, or else I can't see you since you're very tiny." Herbs, right? You needed some herbs. Yeah. You see that she, like, touches something underneath the desk where she is, and she grabs like a handful of some herbs and puts them on the table. Will that do?
Okay. Yeah, and a paper, a special paper for spells, and ink
Ink
for spells.
Oh, you're doing wizard stuff?
Yes, and I show her like a little flame.
That is crazy. All right, sure. How much paper do you need?
I don't know, DM.
50 gold, I think.
50 gold.
All right. Well, 50 gold worth of paper. Hey, Paul! Oh, God. And You see Paul walk behind again someplace, and then he brings like a huge stack of paper. He's trying like to balance everything. There's parchment, and he drops it on top of the desk. She kind of like helps balance it. You don't perhaps have a place to put all of this paper?
Yeah, I do. And I open my bag.
That is very tiny for all of this paper.
I assure you, it is not.
Haven't I said that before? And she tilts the paper inside of the bag as it is sucked inside of the bag of holding. It's a magical bag.
Yes.
That's great. Sag with the magical bag, huh? You should consider that as your stage name.
No.
So
Why
how
are you
much
so
do-
sweaty?
Workout.
All
Just
right.
to start my day fresh. Yeah.
Good.
You're not fresh.
I am fresh from the sweat. Yeah.
Fresh from the sweat. Another good slogan. Anyway, I'm taking all of this. That's 50 gold worth of paper right there. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm the only supplier that you're gonna get in Brenswick, right? I was wondering, since I put in a little discount for the healing potions, what do you say you squeeze in like 2 extra gold for that paper? Just 2 gold.
Absolutely not. Then the discount would be gone.
It would not.
It would so.
Look, the discount was applied to the potions. This is a different item. I'm just saying.
We're buying a lot of stuff together, so the
All right.
discounts should
And
maintain.
and we have information for you.
And we can help finding your dad.
My father.
Who's your dad?
Yes.
Do you know where my dad is?
No, but we might find him.
Huh.
We already found some missing people, so
Well, let's maybe just stick to the business part then. 50 gold worth of paper and ink for you to write your spells. Is there anything else?
Do you need bolts, Sag?
No, I can just use my daggers.
Yeah, okay.
What about you two? You need anything?
I'm good.
No,
You
I'm
good?
good. Yeah.
All right. What's the total then?
So it will be 200 gold total.
Tuna, I suppose you want me to.
yeah.
You're our bank, so yeah, you have all the gold.
My money. Here.
She takes it and says, "No, my money," and shoves it under the desk. So if there is anything else that the Boyle Trading Company can do for you, you don't forget us, because we're here. We can transport you to places, we can get goods delivered anywhere you need, and maybe places that you don't actually need. Just keep in touch.
Okay.
Sure.
All right.
Bye.
Also, if you want to make a deposit of, let's say, 100 gold now, you can invest in our stock and maybe get a return of like 7% in the future. Who knows? Huh?
No. No.
No, thank you.
All right. I see that you are very conservative in the way that you use your money. That is not the way to get rich, I will tell you.
I'm already rich. Bye. No, leave.
Just as you are leaving, Sagrin, you hit a leg. An armored leg. Yeah, it hurts a little bit. You look up. Very up. It seems to be a very tall individual. And you see a male human, bald, with his scalp like completely scarred. He looks kind of old. But you're not quite sure if it is weathered or if he's actually old. It's just his face is like full of scars and his head full of scars. He has this like thick dark brown beard and it's gray at the mustache area, very, very thick eyebrows and rough lines in his face. As I said, it's kind of weird to see if he's like really old or if he's just been through a lot of shit. He looks very brutish, like the impersonation of a bear. He wears full plate armor and has a black cloak. And as you guys like bump into this person, he goes,
"So, these are the famous protectors of Brenswick, huh?"
Oh yeah.
Hi.
You are?
I'm Commander Hector Pierce.
Penis?
Oh no.
"Oh man,
We're gonna die here. We're all gonna die here.
You actually said penis?"
I think you're playing with the wrong person, Sagrin.
I'm not playing. I just didn't catch your name. What was it?
Hector Pierce.
Oh, Piers. I see. Sorry.
So, you don't look that intimidating up close, do you?
Do we need to?
You tell me. You want to try and intimidate me? You walking skeleton?
What the fuck? Why am I a fucking skeleton?
Brockus told me about all of you. Especially you.
And he points at Zyzy.
I heard you're a heretic.
Well, it was proven otherwise.
Right. Proof can be changed.
So can be the truth.
That it can. It's good that you understand that. You'll be needing that kind of thinking, as long as I'm around. So, I just came to give you my official welcome, and I hope you enjoy this place. Wait.
You're not being very welcoming.
Give it a second because Mizzy lost audio. She lost her cable.
Hello.
Hello, welcome back.
Oh, you think I'm not being welcoming? The fact that you still have your heads means I'm being welcoming. I don't much like the fuckery you've been doing in my town. You were lucky
What
that
do you
Captain...
fucking mean?
Shut up, I'm talking.
No, you shut up.
Okay. You see that the
We
guards,
saved the town.
the guards get their hands on the swords and begin approaching you.
I watch your tone, skeleton.
Stop calling me a skeleton.
I call you whatever the fuck I want. I run this town, and you are beneath me and beneath the Baron. So you'd be wise to respect me and keep your mouth shut while the commander is talking.
Why are you being like that?
We saved the town. We helped saving the town.
I don't care what you did.
I didn't see you trying to kill that big thing. We did.
We weren't here.
Where were
Exactly.
you?
That is none of your business. It is only mine and the Baron's.
Do you have a wife?
You are pushing too far, protectors. I will leave you now before you say anything else you'll regret, but I'll tell you, I'm keeping my eye on you guys and your flying little colorful pet.
I can kill big stuff.
He turns around and leaves you as the guard kind of backsteps before looking at all of you and eyes just focused on Syndra. And he turns his back and leaves.
Oops.
I don't like his eyebrows.
I don't like him at all.
Even if we don't like them, we need to relax. It's their town, their rules, so we cannot just go full thrust on them. Then
Why?
be careful with the words we spoke to them.
Why are we even still trying to help this town? They clearly don't want any help.
Well, kind of want justice now for Captain.
Alright. I just want gold. And stuff.
Of course you
Okay.
do.
All right. So you see now that you're having this conversation, like Melissa was like full on arms crossed, like on the table, looking at the conversation, and as you guys kind of look at her, she just goes back inside. And there were like people stopping their work to watch what was happening there, and one of them approaches you. You see like this little kid that is holding a doll. It is like a rag doll, like, made with hay, and it's like haphazardly stitched. It's not a very good doll, okay? And the kid kind of just walks up. You see that there's a little girl with blonde hair, and she kind of just extends the little doll to Tuna.
Can I grab it, or is it the doll the same size as me?
The doll is a little bit tinier than you.
Hi. You want to give me that?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Okay,
I grab the doll.
As you do, she kind of like smiles at you and runs back, and you see her run towards her mother and grab her leg as her mother just nods at you, saying thank you.
No.
And continues
Problem?
walking.
Can I do anything with the doll?
It's a doll. You want to play with it?
Inspect it.
Yeah, I identified the doll, I guess.
You cast Identify on the doll. 10 minutes.
I guess.
All right, you guys sit
Can
down.
you guys wait 10 minutes, please?
Yeah.
Sit down 10 minutes, and you cast Identify on the doll. The arcane runes begin to form around your head and transferring into the doll, finding no purchase. It is just a doll.
Okay.
I think she just likes you. I wanted to give you a gift.
Can I ask the mother?
They're gone.
In 10 minutes.
That bitch.
You think they were gonna stare at you for 10 minutes?
Maybe they were Liam's family and they were saying thank you because we saved Liam. I don't know.
Maybe.
Because we saved the
Or-
town.
Or that.
Captain Garrett family
But
You didn't have
that you
Right.
know of.
Montes.
You don't
So-
know.
what do we do now?
So can I put the doll in your bag?
Sure.
Here.
What?
The sound effect.
What are you doing, guys?
Should we go to the hut now?
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't you want to bring Bob back first?
I don't think I can right now because I need to burn the herbs. They must be consumed by fire in a brass brazier. So I don't think we have that.
Let's
Okay.
go to the hut then.
Maybe in a campfire. We might be able to put on a campfire and I burn the herbs with the 10 goal of charcoal.
Roll an intelligence check for me, Tuna.
Oh my god.
If you roll above a 12, I'll say something.
9.
Okay. Proceed.
Well,
Let's go to the hut then.
Right, you guys heading to the hut?
Yeah.
At this point, you all have disadvantage on your ability checks. Remember that. So, it is still pretty early in the morning. I would say it's we're getting close to. You guys had to wait a little bit for the shop to open and to go across town. I'd say we're getting close to like 8 to 9, and it's gonna take you about half a day to reach the edge of the forest. Which is where the forest you've traversed so many times, which is where the mysterious hut or Misty Shack, as it is known in Brenswick, would be. So, along these travels or before them, anything you wish to do, anyone you want to talk to, because it's going to take half of your day off. Nope.
I don't think so.
Gotcha. So, let us fast forward to the edge of the forest, my good friends. All right. Half a day passes as you travel across the green hills around the Lucin County, and you reach the forest you're so familiar with once again. It seems pretty normal. The sun is high up in the sky and everything is well lit. Are you guys heading inside and hoping to find the Misty Shack?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have close to no idea where it would be inside of the forest, so it will take a little bit of blind looking. So for that, I will ask each of you for a skill check. What is going to happen is you're going to tell me what you want to do to contribute to finding this place. So if you wanna, I want to climb up to the trees and check, I'll make you roll a check that corresponds to that activity. I want to try and smell something, and then I'll make you do the check anyway, corresponding to that as well. I will tell you though, if you use the same ability twice among all 4 of you, the DC will rise, okay? Which means if one of you rolls perception and then the other one is going to roll perception as well, it is going to be at a higher DC, okay? Which means you're more likely to fail. Now, you need amongst yourselves a total of 3 successes in the 4 rolls. So one of you can fail. If you guys get 2 failures, you're going to keep going until you reach the 3 successes. But there might be some consequences. So if there was a time to roll well, my friends, it is now. So as you enter the forest once again, who wants to go first? How are you guys contributing to the search of the Misty Shack? Actually, let's go around the table with Sagrin first.
I want to check for some footprints.
Check for footprints of human footprints. All right, roll a survival check for me.
Okay. Survival check with disadvantage, right?
With you can roll a regular survival check. You are going to roll it. Oh yeah, because you're exhausted. So yes, with disadvantage.
Exactly.
Yeah. You need to beat a 12.
Alright.
That is a 10. You do not beat the 12 DC for survival. So 1 failure. You guys can no longer fail. Next up, let's go to Zyzy. How do you wish to look for the Misty Shack? Suspense.
I wanna try to ask for spiritual guidance and give it a gamble on just gut.
You want to go for
ask
gut.
for the Nightbringer to guide me.
You want to ask for the Nightbringer to guide you. Interesting, interesting. All right, I will have you roll a. Trying to think here. I'm gonna say roll insight for me.
Insight.
Yeah. You need to beat a 13 for the DC on insight, and it is at disadvantage.
Fuck.
A 9, 2 failures. Any failure going from now is going to bring some consequences. So now, Tuna, how do you wish to help?
Well, how big can I enlarge something?
You can make it one size bigger. So if it's a medium creature, it can go up to large. But yeah.
Okay. Then I can't do much. Okay. I will fly above the trees and check for, I don't know, smoke or some area without trees.
All right. Roll perception for me at disadvantage. The DC for perception is 10.
My God.
That is a failure.
Hey. 3 again.
All right, so that is 3 failures so far. We'll talk. Let's just go through what everybody's doing to help. Syndra, you are the last one. Tell me, how do you wish to look for the Misty Shack?
I will try to look for a rose or some. What's it called? Animal?
Okay.
That's down due to people passing by.
All right. So this will be the same roll as survival was for Sagrin. So this will be at a higher DC. You are at a 13 DC for survival. Please roll at disadvantage. You need to beat a 13 survival. A 6 does not. All right, so you guys walk inside of the forest, and you see Sagrin kind of stays close to the floor and tries to find some footprints, along with the help of Syndra. They are staying very close to the ground, in search for some marking, something that might indicate that people have been walking, and you do find a bunch of them. You find what seems to be human footprints. You find what seems to be elven footprints. Maybe they're a bit lighter on the step, and you find very little footprints. Halfling, maybe. And you realize you've been going in circles, and you are looking at your own footprints that you had left behind before. You also see some animal footprints along the way as you're like scrambling to move away brushes. You see some fur hanging on some of these bushes and brush as the owl bears have like rubbed themselves against trees to scratch their itches. There's some fur and feathers mixed in there, but you cannot find anything that indicates the Misty Shack as you guys are walking aimlessly. Tuna, as you fly above and you try to look for something, your sight doesn't extend very much, and there's like these strong winds blowing right now, kind of throwing you off your flight. And just as you are kind of climbing above the canopy and looking about, the wind kind of carries a little branch from one of the trees, and it slaps you as you begin to tumble down again into the canopy, or back into the canopy. And you, Zyzy, while you blindly follow Syndra and Sagrin, and you don't even realize you are going around in circles, you look inward and attempt to find something in you, something that points to the direction of the Misty Shack. But it seems that Ayao, the Nightbringer, is silent right now, as it is also broad daylight, and she offers you no guidance. There are spells for that, though. Anyway, we have 4 failures. as you guys walk in for what I will say would be an hour. I'm gonna ask you, you guys are you guys walking in once again stealthily, slowly, or are you just, you know, I don't give a shit?
Stealth.
All right, then let's everybody roll stealth checks for me. Sagrin, you
With
rolled
disadvantage?
with disadvantage. Sagrin rolls a straight roll because she has advantage on them.
If I roll with a disadvantage, still, will it like make it normal?
No, it won't. You have to
won't?
cancel
Okay.
and roll it again. Just roll a normal one.
Okay, I'll do a normal one. 18.
All right, 18. We have a 20 from Syndra, an 11 from
11.
Tuna,
3 for
and
me.
a 3 for Zyzy. As you guys begin sort of walking through the forest, you reach a place that you know. You see, in sort of stuck in a rock in a river, this giant body of a manticore, tail missing, and already rotting, and with 2 humongous owl bears snacking on it. You guys fortunately rolled pretty high on stealth, so you are just outside of their range and their attention. You see that it's not very common for an owl bear to be up with when the sun is bright. Their eyes are very sensitive, but they do still manage to walk about, and they are just snacking on a gigantic corpse of a manticore that's just been lying there, and they don't seem to notice you. What do you guys do?
Let's leave. I think.
Yeah.
Let's go back.
So since we are there, we know where
we are.
the cave is, right?
You would, yes. The cave
Okay.
is past this area, and quite a ways away still, but it is past this area. But you do know a little bit of this place, yeah. Is there anything that you wanted to do before we proceed to the next round?
Oh, we just go away. We don't want to go towards the cave, right?
I mean,
We
you
wanna
didn't
go-
find any shack, any Misty Shack,
There.
yeah, close by. You didn't find any. Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
There you go. I noticed it. I was working on it. There's so much shit happening. But yeah, you didn't find any Misty Shack when you were going that way. So maybe you can narrow it down a little bit.
Yeah, we can
Are
go
we
the other way.
Are we still going northwest of the town?
You are at this point kind of northwest of the town, yes. And in regards to the forest, considering only the forest, whoever wants to roll for me a survival check, I will say on a 10, it's gonna be at disadvantage, but on a 10 you can know where you are.
Anyone else? Team?
Sure.
Everyone has to.
Yeah, if you want, survival check at disadvantage. On a 10, you will know.
10.
We already have a 10. Good.
Ooh, a natural 20. I know. Yeah, it was a natural, but -2.
Alright, so. Oh, 16 from Zyzy. Okay, you might get some bonuses from here.
Oh, it's a 2.
Alright, so. compared to, you know, if we're only looking at the forest, okay? If we're only considering the forest as the area, you guys are probably center-ish on the forest, or inside the forest, like a little bit more towards the southern end of the forest. You know that the cave was to the northeast of the forest. So if you walk northeast, you will not find anything, which leaves the whole western side of the forest, which was the place you guys have not seen, have not seen yet. And you, Zyzy, on that survival check, as you sort of move back, you find on the floor some footprints that seem to be human, that are heading towards the western side. These footprints are also accompanied by what seems to be a heavy object to the side that the person is using to lean on as it walks. Maybe like a cane or something heavy. You don't know if it was a cane or if it was like his wiener, a staff. Yeah. Obviously that's the first thing that came in my head. I will consider this, since it was a very high roll, I will consider this one success for you guys. So we're gonna go again through everybody except for Zyzy, and we're gonna need 2 more successes among the 3 of you ladies. All right, so let's begin again.
I want to cast guidance on them this time.
Guidance on them as each of them goes. Okay, Sagrin, how do you wish to contribute?
Good question. Can I smell anything? Like,
All right.
Your own sweat.
Perception check with an 11 DC. You have disadvantage, but you have guidance, which means you can add
a D4.
1d4 to your ability check after. You need to beat an 11.
disadvantage 9.
Plus the d4, that's going to be enough if you roll a 2 or above.
Please.
What's up? Oh.
A 2. All right.
Yay.
As you guys begin heading towards the left side or the western side of the forest, you walk on through, and you smell like a bog, a swamp. You smell mud and like this strange sour taste in the air, headed in a particular direction, and you guys begin following that. That's going to be 2 successes. So between the last 2 ladies, Tuna and Syndra, we need 1 success. So, Tuna, how do you wish to contribute?
I'll do the same. There's really not much I can do.
All right.
I'll just look on that direction specifically.
Okay, so perception check, disadvantage, DC is going to be 12 this time, plus 1d4. An 11, which means you succeed automatically.
Oh, it wasn't either than that? Okay.
It is 12 DC, so with the guidance D4, you were gonna get 1 minimum. As you look ahead and you kind of fly a little bit forward, you begin seeing mist kind of gather at the bottom of the forest. Not only that, you also spot as you're flying that the trees on the sides that are facing that direction, the western side, they are dying. The bark is loose, it is darker, and you've stopped seeing presence of your world. The bright blue bushes and trees and leaves and all of the pixie dust that was flying around the forest and all of these other locations you had gone through, it is not present from this moment on. But you seem to find the way towards the Misty Shack.
Okay. Yeah, we're going on the right direction, but this doesn't sound right. Everything is kind of dying from the way we are forward. So, yeah, we go at our own risk. But we were going on the right way. Yay.
Zyzy, I'm gonna need a perception check from you. You need to beat 17 DC.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
No, you would not be aware of this. Disadvantage.
How much? How much?
17 is what you need to beat. A
Yeah,
natural
good luck.
one is not gonna be enough. All right, good.
Yeah.
So you keep on walking, and you move towards the what you think is the Misty Shack, and the mist begins to become thicker and thicker to the point where you guys might want to bundle up if you don't want to lose each other. Finally, as you continue on moving forward, the mist kind of breaks, and you see in front of you this sort of lonely shack, like a little hut made of wood that is in the center, in the middle of a small hill that is surrounded by stagnant water. As you guys are moving and you move past the mist, your feet are just on mud and this sort of like smelly water that almost smells like sewage in a way. And you keep on stepping, and you see that the water is like, it is greenish, stagnant. You can smell decomposing creatures like a mile away. But nonetheless, you are here, and you see that the sun is blocked out by this wave of fog and mist that permanently hangs around the sky and around this area, and it still manages to diffuse light around this place, but you can't see the blue of the sky. Anyway, as you sort of look further, you see that the shed looks like it's kind of like gliding and softly moving sometimes. It is just like almost gives this eerie feeling of being alive itself. What do you guys do?
Should we knock? We go knock? We don't go knock. Wait. How are we? What's the distance between us and the shack?
I'll tell you in a second. The distance at this point, as you guys approached from there, I would say you guys are about 60, 70 feet away from it.
Can we get a little closer?
If you get a little closer, you're gonna start hovering above the water, but you can.
Oh, it doesn't have a bridge?
No, there's just like stagnant water. It doesn't seem too deep.
Too deep for a regular sized person, maybe.
Yes, too deep for a regular size. Yeah.
Do you guys want to cross it and I just go on top of Zyzy's back and Tuna to my back, and it's like 3.
Fly.
Yeah, she can fly.
I was thinking I go just a little bit above the water, like 30 feet away from it, and I can cast Druidcraft to knock on the door. I don't need to be on the door. Is it a good idea? Do you guys want to cross the river?
I don't know what to do. I might just take a bath here since I'm still kind of sweaty.
You.
Oh, I don't like this. I won't go.
Oh, it was my belly. Oh, never
You
mind.
begin
Sure.
hearing this noise, and you see something moving in the water.
Oh no. I'm not going to touch that. Never mind the bath. Nope. You guys have spells. Can't you just like
Make a bridge?
no make a boat? We want a boat.
No.
Can't make a boat.
That's not how magic works.
You see coming out of the water this enormous, impossibly large serpent that leaves its head sort of up above, staring at the sky as it then bends down deeply and stares at you. And it continues
very
roaring in your face.
I don't think she talked.
Okay.
Hello.
Help! Help! Help!
The snake thrashes in the water and splashes the water all around. It kind of hits you in some places in your skin and you swear it burns.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need... Give me a second. Yes. I am going to need both Sagrin, Tuna, and Zyzy to make wisdom saving throws for me. You need to beat a 13. Actually, it's not wisdom, it's intelligence saving throws. You need to beat a 13.
At disadvantage as well?
No, these are saving throws, so these are regular.
Okay.
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 Intelligence saving throws.
27.
24, natural 20.
All right.
9.
You guys, Zyzy, suddenly
Wait, what
As-
was the to beat?
a 13.
Okay.
Zyzy, allow me to talk to you. You see the snake flying up above, sort of like twirling around, or not flying, but still attached to the ground, twirling around and crashing on you. I'm gonna need you, or actually, I'm not gonna need you to do anything. I need to do this. Let me find the dice. There it is.
And I die.
So
This is fine.
10, 16, 24,
So because I'm dumb, the serpent comes in.
30. You take 31 points of damage as the snake crashes onto you. Tuna, Sagrin, Syndra, you see Zyzy fall on the floor, his face in shock and his eyes beginning to bleed as well as his ears. And as you look at the snake staring at you, it charges into you and goes through you.
To me?
It seems to be an illusion, but Zyzy has fallen for whatever it was and is now on the ground catatonic and not able to formulate even a single word. You are stunned for a little bit.
I go to
In real life.
Zyzy and I start shaking. Zyzy! Zyzy! Slap him!
I'm like,
And then I start tickling him.
Nothing
trying
seems to
see
be
if he
working.
loves-
It's
He's dead.
frightened. Oh, is he stunned? Really stunned?
He's stunned.
Well,
I'm not
then-
gonna tell you until when.
Should we just chug a potion down his throat? Since his mouth is already open. Oh, he might choke though. He might choke. That's not a good idea. Never mind.
Can we take him a bit back?
You can grab him and pull him back, yeah.
You can. I'm tiny. I can't do shit.
You
Okay,
you managed to
I-
pull him back a little bit.
back, yeah.
He's starting to hyperventilate now.
Human! People on the shack, please help!
Tuna, I don't think they're gonna help. I think
No
if
answer.
that thing came from the shack, they're not gonna help. Sorry.
But they need to know we are not here to...
Zyzy's eyes
To hurt
are starting to roll back in his skull.
Oh my god. That's so graphic. Oh god. Okay. Yeah.
Really? I don't know what to do. I don't...
I
I start
slap
like
him.
pulling his eyes
Okay. All right.
down and see if it like.
Zyzy, you take 3 points of damage.
I take what?
3 points of damage.
Okay.
It was just like this.
You see the snake as it chomped on you, remove its head from you, and you finally see light. As then, coming out of the snake, inside of its mouth, a smaller snake that divides into two begins biting at your eyes. And you see his eyes begin to bleed even more.
Oh God, was that me? I knew it was. I don't touch. I don't touch. I don't do anything. You guys are wizards? I just steal. I don't know.
There's nothing you can do.
Azizel, I need you to roll another intelligence saving throw. You need to beat a 13.
Oh my god.
Intelligence, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
15.
His eyes roll back in, and you catch your breath again as you recover control over your body. And you see the snake above you. As it charges against you once again, it passes through, and it seemed to have been an illusion.
Shit.
That's what you said. Shit, bro, I just had the weirdest trip, bro. Shit. Nobody eat these mushrooms, bro.
Well,
okay?
Do you need a healing potion?
I was gonna ask the DM if the damage count towards my shield so I can heal myself and be empowered. Because
You would be
technically-
empowered with Razaroth's scale. You would.
Yeah, I'll use that to cast the healing on me.
So cure wounds or healing word?
Wait. Cure wounds. It will be at level 1, but it will count as being at level
2. All right, go ahead and roll for me. You can cast it as it is level 2 and then just mark the slot as level 1.
Yeah. I heal for 14.
You see Azizel touch his face as he prays to the Nightbringer and mutters some words in Elvish, and you see the blood begin to seep back into his eyes and into his ears, and you see his muscles like on his face are like frozen in certain parts, and he can not move his mouth correctly in certain areas, but he is very much alive.
Okay.
What
We're
the
good.
fuck happened?
I think this place is trying to play a trick with our minds. Even though it was an illusion, it felt really real. And it hurts as well. So we need to be really careful with this.
So we're dealing with the mates. Nice.
Not nice.
Is the finger on his wrist moving?
You look at the finger? It is tight on his wrist. So are you like removing a little bit of the force so that you see if it moves? Because it's just he tightened it so much that even if it was moving, you guys couldn't feel it.
It's one of the
finger is going crazy.
Oh shit.
It is moving and twitching everywhere, and it wants to climb out of your arm, and it's kind of pinching at your skin.
Should I release it, guys?
Let
No.
it go. Let it go.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll just hide
I don't
behind
know.
Zagrin.
I mean, if you don't think it's a good idea. If
He
it
wants to
starts, like-
leave. It's the first time it wants to leave, so maybe to.
But it's
rage
going to be
someone?
really useful if we.
If we pointed at its mothers.
Yeah, it
Yeah,
can
maybe
be
it's
his mother.
hers.
So I don't think we should release it.
I think I can use it as a compass as it is now.
It's not like pointing
Really?
anywhere. It's just like
Oh, it's just going freely.
desperately, frantically moving. It's not
It
just.
wants to leave. So yeah.
Just leave it. Just grab it. Yeah, do it again. The thing. Tighten it, and we go.
And how do we go? The water seemed to burn when it splashed.
It was an illusion, I think.
The pain was illusionary. As you look at your skin, Syndra, no burn marks.
Okay.
Nothing here appears to be what it actually is.
Is the hut really a hut? I wonder.
Am I me?
Sagrin, roll an insight check.
Disadvantage
Yeah.
as well. Oh no.
No.
9.
Sagrin, are you Sagrin, or are you your brother?
Am I my brother?
No, Sagrin. I just give it a tiny slap.
You slapped me? Was that really a slap?
Yes, it was. It was me.
Okay.
Stop being stupid.
Hey, I'm not stupid.
You are being stupid.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, how do we get to the fucking hut, though?
Well, if it doesn't burn, we can just go across.
We drink the water.
No.
No.
Stop being
Go
stupid,
ahead.
Sagrin.
Be my gas tank. Be my fucking gas.
Nah.
Okay.
Sagrin's on some
Okay.
shit today.
Yeah. It was the squats. You don't do a squat anymore.
Okay. I'm just tired.
That's so
Um,
funny. I'm my brother?
I want to look for like a, I don't know, a fallen tree over the water or
There's
some,
none.
Or wait, some part of the water body that's more narrow.
Pretty
than
much
the
the
other
same.
parts.
Pretty much the same. All around.
Gosh,
If you
wanna-
Just go across
I
the
wanna-
river.
I want to touch the water to see if it's real. If my hands
You-
get wet.
Put it inside. Your hands do feel wet. You did a good job with this water.
Nice. Can
They
I,
feel wet,
for
but are they
example,
wet?
They are wet.
with prestidigitation, can I?
No.
Okay.
Even with my help.
Yeah, guys, I know prestidigitation is a long word for a spell that doesn't do that much. If you wanted to part the water a little bit, it would be like something like control water or something.
Or
Not
you beat Jesus. Well, I just go across, yeah.
We go.
okay.
go.
But I go on, like,
I'll just fly.
All
on
right.
top of Zyzy's back.
Back. Gotcha.
I start going like this. Zyzy,
Okay.
let me up. Thank you. Oh, this is nice. Is it what you feel like, Tuna? Most of the time? That's cool.
Don't get used to it.
All right. So you guys begin walking towards the Misty Shack. It looks to be swaying almost to an unexisting wind. You put your first foot inside the water as it ripples across. The second foot doesn't burn. It smells like shit though.
That's just Sagrin.
As you place or do your third step, you look ahead at the hill on which the shack is just swaying. And as you look at the wood and you hear it creaking, nothing happens and you manage to cross the river or the water safely to the other side.
Okay.
What do you do?
I knock.
As you knock, each time, how many times did you knock?
3.
Each time you hear Tuna knock, the sound gets louder and louder and louder, to the point where the water behind you and around the hill kind of shakes. You hear footsteps behind. You hear footsteps behind the door. And it opens in. And no one's there. But the door to the shack is open.
Do we see anything inside, or is it dark?
It is dark, but you can still see a little bit. You see what seems to be a table with 5 chairs sitting around it. And it's kind of like the most well-lit place that you see, and everything in between you and the table is dark, and around it it's dark as well.
Do we go inside?
Did a ghost open the door? I think this place is haunted.
Could be an illusion. Someone could be hiding or some shit like that.
Yeah.
What do you guys do?
Do we go inside?
Yeah.
You guys walk inside?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Okay. So, as you guys walk inside, you step into that space, that dark space in between you and the table, and as you keep walking, the table seems to stay at the same distance. In fact, it seems to be stretching and stretching farther away. Nothing is around you. It feels like you've been walking for ages, but it's only been 5 seconds since you've walked in. Sagrin's legs hurt a little bit now, unless she's still on top of...
I'm still on top.
Okay, so your legs are fine. But you continue on walking and walking until you are pushed forward. You feel that your stomach sort of lift from its position, and your whole organs like kind of turning around in your body, and you're pushed forward as the chairs that were on the table drive back and are placed on your butt. Sagrin, you're still on top of Zyzy, like you're with your legs out as you're being dragged at this high velocity and are pushed into the table. Darkness around once again. You see sort of, it would be in front of Zyzy as Sagrin, a chair is placed for you to sit if you wish to do so and not hold on to Zyzy anymore. You see what seems to be a woman. She has this sort of long blonde hair, very soft and round features in her face. She looks very young. Bright blue eyes, and she's wearing this like white semi-translucent dress. And she sits
Finally, someone showed boobs.
at the table with you.
Come on.
The figure sits with you and begins speaking. Oh, finally. Someone brave enough to step in and to come to me. So many have been around this place and none would walk in. My name is Lana. I am a witch. I've been imprisoned here for longer than I can remember by this vengeful hag. Have you come to free me?
We've come to say hi.
What?
We had no clue someone lived here, even.
Everybody's just afraid. There's like creatures outside that they're not real. And
Yeah, one just fucked my friend over.
Oh, I didn't realize it would engage in such activities. I thought it was meant to just scare them away.
He hit him pretty hard, yeah.
Well, I hope you found some enjoyment in it.
No.
I've been here. I've lost track of time. Would you help me?
I don't trust her.
Can I
Release.
sense if she's lying? Can I do a
Yeah.
check?
Okay.
Go ahead and roll for insight at disadvantage, please.
Insight. Disadvantage. Let's go.
Can I as well?
You can as well if you want to.
15. Never mind. 12.
Fuck.
And a fuck. You can tell the roll was
I'll
low.
Do it as
Yeah.
well. As well.
All right. Disadvantage. 5. Okay.
Why not?
Well, everybody roll. You know, like everybody, please.
It's 12.
Another 12. I will say this. You don't detect anything that she is lying. She seems genuinely scared of what you of the situation, and it might be that she is locked there for a long time. This place seems strange to you. It feels like you're not in the world anymore.
It
What
might be an
happened for you
illusion.
to be here?
I'm sorry, what, Syndra?
What happened for you to be stuck here?
There was a hag that was envious of me, of my... I don't mean to sound boastful, but she was envious of my beauty, and she cursed me to never wed and took away the ability to realize my dream of becoming a mother.
Does the name Garrett Enan mean anything to you?
I'm afraid it doesn't.
Or Olivia?
I'm sorry, but it doesn't ring a bell.
So you say you can't be a mother now?
Yes, I am locked here forever and under this curse until someone frees me.
And
But how do we know? How do you know that you can be a mother?
Well, I myself am a witch, and I can feel these things.
Can't you uncurse yourself?
I wish I had that ability, but for that I need ingredients that I do not have access to from inside here.
which are?
To break the curse, I need to perform a ritual in which I will need a dire wolf claw, a dragon tooth, and for a man to profess his love for me.
Okay. And how do we release you?
Well, if you bring me these ingredients, I can perform the ritual myself and remove the curse. I believe that the curse is attached to this place as well.
Where
How do
is
you-
the hag?
Yeah.
I do not know. I'm sorry. I don't know how the world outside looks anymore.
How long
What
have you
happens
been
if you try? Oh,
Sorry, Syndra.
Forgot what I was about to say. Go ahead.
Sorry. How long have you been here?
I have lost track of time, but it feels like years. I am slowly losing my mind.
I wanna release the knot from the finger and put it on the table to see what the finger does.
All right.
Bless you.
Thank you.
You untie the finger and you place it on the table. As it is squirming in your head, how do you place the finger on the table?
How do you mean?
Are you pointing it anywhere? What are you doing with it?
I'm pointing the nail to the lady.
All right.
Like,
As you are untying the finger and you have it in your hand and you are placing it on the table, you begin seeing her. No, no, no. The finger, as it points, releases this wave of energy, and you see the skin. Her skin begins to change. You see the skin turn black as fungi form around her eyes. Her hair oily and black and white as this wave of energy oozes out of the finger and pushes you away out of the shack as she herself stumbles forward and falls on the ground from you, squirming on the ground, scratching at her own skin. My friends, roll initiative.
Shit.
Normal, right? Normal roll.
Initiative is an ability check. You will roll initiative at disadvantage.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. I got a 9.
Okay. Give me a moment, please, to move you guys to the shack. All right, so for the point of this, or for what's about to happen, she's going to be stunned. As you guys know, she is stunned until the end of her next turn. All right, so let's see where she rolls in initiative here, but she will 100% on this round be considered stunned. All right, so let me find the encounter. There we go. All right, so okay, top of the round. I'm gonna place you guys kind of where you would have been, okay? Getting knocked out of the shack. About 5 feet from her. Tuna, top of the round, it's your turn. She is stunned, squirming, trying to... you see her like rip pieces of her dress and rip pieces of her skin as she reveals that dark, black, almost like undead skin. It's like mud brown in places and covered in moss. But she is stunned. What are you gonna do?
Being stunned, does she have disadvantage on dexterity?
She fails them automatically.
Okay, I'll fairy fire.
You're gonna fairy fire her? All right.
Yeah.
Please tell me, how does your fairy fire look? As I need to check something here.
It's a spark of little lights, fairy lights, and it does really this sound.
Okay.
And she becomes highlighted, so everyone has advantage in their attacks.
All right, there you go. She is permanently now fairy fired as long as you keep concentration. That was your turn, Sagrin. This is gonna be your turn now. What do you wish to do?
Oh wait! And
Yes.
I go back to I'll stay behind everyone.
Gotcha. All right. Following that, please, Sagrin, tell me, what do you wish to do?
I'm gonna go here. And I need to do a sleight of hand check, right?
Yes, at the beginning of combat. You need to beat a 15. With advantage, it means it nullifies your disadvantage. It's a straight roll.
Okay.
Straight roll.
Straight roll. So sleight of hand. Normal roll. Alright. And it's 12.
You do not beat it, which means you don't get underhanded strike. But you still get everything else if you wish to do so.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw my flame dunger.
Flaming Donger! You see Sagrin bust out a flaming penis and throw it at the hag as she squirms, stunned. Are you igniting the dagger?
Yeah.
All right, so did you think about the word you want to use to ignite it?
Bird!
Okay, your dagger ignites on fire. It is a bonus action to ignite it, though, as you know. So make your attack with advantage.
With advantage to hit.
Yes, to hit, because she is stunned.
Alright,
16. The dagger hits the mud and you miss the attack. As in her pain, she manages to dodge away from the side. The dagger then disappears, and you feel something sort of apparate into your pocket of your jacket, and you feel the pocket kind of move slightly down so that it is closer to your hand. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right. After her, after Sagrin, it is the hag's turn. She is stunned, and she will lose the stun at the end of her turn here. All right. She loses it. Zyzy, you see her kind of take form once again and become combat ready. It is your turn, Zyzy. What do you want to do?
Bless.
You gonna cast Bless?
Every each one of us.
Okay, so it's going to be
Question.
a 3rd level Bless, right?
Oh wait. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 3rd level.
All right. To be able to bless everybody. Zyzy's eyes once again glow with the purple moonlight of the Nightbringer and extends his hand around to all of you. You are all blessed.
Yep.
Yes, she is within range. You all have a d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
And then that's all.
That's gonna be your turn. Gotcha. Syndra, it's you.
Me goes here
Okay.
and
Just one question.
Yeah.
You're gonna move through Zyzy's space? Or are you gonna move through this square up here? Because if you move through that square up there, you're gonna trigger an opportunity attack. All right. So that means I'll say you have to approach 5 feet, since you have to go through him as he is casting a spell. So you have to be closer a square than where you are right now.
Okay. Here.
Okay, exactly. There you go. What do you do?
I'm start by casting. Let me see. Witch bolt.
All right, it is at advantage because she is still fairy fired. So please go ahead and roll your witch bolt with advantage. That with a 27 is most definitely going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage. At what level are you casting this?
Level 2.
Level 2 witch bolt. Go ahead and roll the damage for level 2. 18 points of damage. Nutty. You see Syndra move to the side as her hand crackles with pale blue lightning and shoots it at the hag, hitting her in her chest, and you see the lightning crackles all across of her body, and she seems to have been hurt by that, and you are now concentrating in Witch Bolt as this sort of little purplish or blue, pale blue beam is now connecting the two of you. Anything else?
No.
All right, good. Back to the top of the round. Tuna, it is your turn. You are concentrating on Fairy Fire, and Syndra is concentrating on the other thing. Okay, what do you want to do?
I will try to blind her.
Okay, you're gonna try to blind her. What saving throw is that?
It's Constitution saving throw, 16.
Constitution saving throw has to beat a 16. All right. Actually, you see the hag weave something with her hands, and as she does, you see like magic gathering across her fingers, and she snaps them in front of you, and whew, the spell vanishes from your hand. You have been counterspelled.
Okay.
All right, anything else?
I I don't like this position. I'll just fly and put myself behind Syndra.
Okay. Fly and put yourself behind Syndra. Gotcha. Anything else?
No.
All right. Sagrin, it's your turn.
All right. I'm gonna move here, and I'm gonna repeat the same thing.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna, ignite. Do I need to ignite my dagger?
No,
again?
now it's permanently ignited.
Okay, good. So I'll just then throw at advantage.
Yes, she's still fairy fired.
27.
Natural 20! That is going to hit. Go ahead and roll damage, sneak attack, and we'll double it. Before we add the modifiers, of course.
Okay, so advantage.
No. Just roll regularly. I'll do the math.
Okay. All right.
Holy fuck! Okay, so that is 4. That turns into 8. That is 3 plus 5 plus 6. So that's 14 double, 28. 28 plus 8. That is a good 36. And then plus the 3 from the fire damage. That is 39 points of damage in one turn. Please, where are you aiming? How are you throwing the dagger? Tell me.
At the throat.
All right, aiming it at the throat, you see this flaming dagger travel across the sky, or the air, not the sky. Holy shit! As it slices my headphones off and the throat of the hag, as this oozing black blood pours out of her. But does not kill her. She is still standing. So I said 39, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about now the fire? I need to do 1d6.
It's already there. It's already taken into account.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
The dagger then, as it continues flying, suddenly disappears out of thin air, and you feel it fall on your jacket once more. Anything else you want to do, Sagrin?
I'm gonna attack again.
Go ahead.
Same thing.
Same thing. No sneak attack this time, though.
Yeah.
All right, that is going to hit. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Alright.
Okay, 5 points of damage plus 5 fire for a total of 10 points of damage. Sagrin just wrecking this girl's shit. As you see the dagger sink into her stomach again. You fools! Anything else you want to do?
Nope.
You're staying where you are?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
You need to do more squats.
So, it is now her turn. Let me see how I can. Let me think. She's going to move there.
Oh no.
So 5 feet wide is going to catch everybody.
I don't
You
have
see,
colors, so.
you see lightning form in her hands as she's going to cast lightning bolt across every one of you. I need you guys to roll a dexterity saving throw for me. You need to beat a 13.
We have the bless, right?
Yes, you can add 1d4 to it.
You
Can I
get
shield it?
disadvantage?
You cannot shield it, no. No, you don't get advantage. It's dexterity saving throw and you add 1d4. You need
No,
to beat
I
a
mean,
13.
is that disadvantage?
Oh, no, it's not.
It's normal? Okay.
Yeah, Syndra, you succeed. You're gonna take half damage.
Yeah. Oops.
Tuna, you fail even if you have bless. Sagron, you succeed. Azizel, you fail. Whoever succeeds is gonna take half damage. This is a 5th level lightning bolt, which means it's going to hurt like a motherfucker. So it's 10, 12d6. Give me one
Goodbye,
second.
cruel world.
I need more
Yeah.
d6s.
Oof.
6. I'll roll them twice. Ooh, that's pretty low.
Can you please stop rolling dice?
You take 38 points of lightning damage, whoever failed, and whoever succeeded takes half of that, which means you are going to take 19 points of lightning damage. Tuna is smoked by the lightning bolt, and it falls, crumbles on the ground as the hag laughs. You, Azizel, do you survive or are you down?
Just reading what the periaptive wound would do.
Yes, you are instantly stable.
Okay.
You don't need to
But
roll
it
death
says-
saving throws.
In addition, whenever you roll a hit die, you regain hit points.
Yeah,
double
but
the
that is
number.
for short rests.
Oh, okay.
So you are
Okay.
stable on the ground, but still unconscious. All right, so that is going to be the hag's turn. I am going to now need Zyzy. No, he's stable. Now it is Syndra's turn. And by the way, Syndra, I'm going to need you to roll a Constitution saving throw to maintain concentration. You need to beat half the damage, which means not. You took 19. You need to. There you go. You beat it. You needed a 10. You maintain concentration on your witch bolt. All right. It is your turn. What do you want to do?
Okay, remind me,
Yeah.
using the witch bolt again.
Yeah, it's an action. You use it and you deal
okay, it's
1d12. Instantly 1d12.
I'm gonna move like, let's see. Need to be part away from each other. How much the spell? Let me check. It does break, right? After moving far away from
Yes, if you can break range from it, yes, you have a limitation, but I believe it's still pretty big. I can check it for you in a second.
it. Yeah, it's 30 feet.
Yes, it is 30 feet. If you are 30 feet away from you, I think it will break. So actually, let's see if it broke, because I don't know if she is 30 feet away from you.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's still on her. It's still on her. So as long as you don't walk 5 feet away, you still have Witch Bolt on her. And you can trigger it to get 1d12 lightning damage on her.
Okay. I want to move.
She's
here.
all burning and bleeding. Alright.
I will activate the witch bolt.
Activate Witch Bolt, roll 1d12 for me, please. You can roll it either on the D&D Beyond, or you can roll just a regular d12 here on Roll20. It's up to you. Just 1d12. Here on Roll20, it's the little dice symbol at the left on the toolbar.
I think our camera. Is it just me or?
Oh no, she died. IRL.
She died. Yeah.
All right, that you know,
It's not
perfect. Oh. We are experiencing some technical difficulties. There we go. It rolled for a 12. Welcome
Yay.
back.
Hi.
Okay, 12 damage. You push at the tether between you two, and you see the lightning forms once again for a fuck ton of damage. That is gonna hurt a lot.
It moved twice for some fucking reason.
It's fine. We consider the first roll. You fool. Anything else you want to do?
No.
All right.
I mean, can I shove healing potion down to his throat?
That would be an action. The only one that can do that as a bonus action would be Sagrin. All right. So
Do it.
after Syndra's turn, it is Tuna's turn. Tuna, Fairy Fire is gone now because you have died. I'm gonna need you to roll a death saving throw for me. Roll 10 or higher for success. Check.
I don't think she needs it because of my stuff, right?
She has advantage on it.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where to do that.
Just roll a regular d20 twice.
Okay.
Is she within the aura of your staff, by the way?
Let me check.
I believe it's 10 feet. She is within 15, but she succeeded already.
Okay. Okay.
All right, so you already succeeded in one of them. You need to succeed in 2 more to be able to live. Sagrin, it's your turn. You see the dead body of your little fairy friend in front of you.
Tuna, not again. I pick up one of my healing potions.
Yeah.
And I just shove it down her tiny throat.
All right, 2d4 plus 2. You can roll it to heal as the smoking body of Tuna lies on the floor, tongue out, unconscious.
2d4.
2d4 plus 2. That is a 7. You come back to life with 7 hit points. And everything in your body hurts.
Ow.
Hi! Oh! What else?
I'll move here
Okay.
and throw the dagger.
Go ahead, you throw 1 dagger. This time, no advantage. So no sneak attack either here.
Alright.
That hits!
25.
Go ahead and roll damage. It is still ignited.
Ooh.
8 plus 3, that's a fuck ton. Alright. You throw the dagger once again, igniting up in the air as it slices her side. You see the entrails are beginning to leave her body. These like all cut up strange intestines of this bluish coloration begin leaving her stomach from the constant slices, and it is burnt and charred to the point where it's not bleeding as the dagger's been cauterizing the wounds as it is thrown. Anything else?
No, I don't think I can do anything else.
All right, got it, gotcha. So after that, it's her turn.
What is she going to do this time? All right.
I know.
You, little one, you've hurt me.
Not me.
It's not you. She moves forward up here, and is going to cast a spell on Sagrin. Sagrin, I'm gonna need you to roll a wisdom saving throw. You need to beat a 13.
Oh,
I'm still stunned or something.
You're unconscious on the ground.
Oh, okay.
16.
All right, that was weird. 2 dice rolled for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Same.
You resist the effect of whatever it was that was trying to get to you. And she goes and seems visibly angry at what happened. And she is going to she is going to do nothing else because she can't do anything else. And she is going to stand still there in front of Zyzy's body. Speaking of Zyzy, it's Zyzy's turn. He's unconscious. Syndra, it's your turn. She is very hurt.
He's stable though, right?
Yeah, he is stable.
Yes.
I will activate it again.
All right, you activate it again. Roll another d12 for me.
I hope my internet doesn't go down again.
Syndra, please describe to me your enemy's demise. How does the final proc of Witchbolt blow
It burns
up?
her.
It burns her. All right.
Yeah.
You look at Syndra as she grasps her staff and looks fearlessly at this creature, and as she pulls at the tether, you see the lightning turn to flame, this pale blue flame that comes outside of her wounded stomach.
You! I will curse you all in my death!
And you see her face begin to burn in the same pale blue flame as it turns to ash. And You feel this wind strike away through and across the land as the mist vanishes from the around the shack, and the shack shrinks down to something, bringing us out of combat as you have managed to defeat this creature.
We kind of live.
Zyzy is unconscious on the ground, stable somehow.
Yeah. I just go straight to him and shove a healing potion.
All right, go ahead. Roll 2d4 plus 2 to heal your friend.
6.
6 points of healing to our boy Zyzy. As you all recover from this, Syndra, you look at your hand, the hand with which you cast your witch bolt. It has lost all of its skin, and it is only black and bone.
What the fuck? Maybe the other guy was right.
By the way, you do get 2 temporary hit points from killing it. That will vanish at the next dawn, but you get 2 temporary hit points.
Okay.
As you scour what's around, you look at the place where the hag died, and you see a translucent figure of a little kid. Throat sliced and bleeding, blood marks all across her translucent white dress, and blood coming out of her forehead as her scraggly hair kind of covers it. And you hear in your minds, "Thank you for killing Mother." And she vanishes towards you guys. And
Bye, Olivia.
seems to have found her peace.
We did it.
Yay.
Finally.
Loot!
So,
Can I go
what
check?
is the shack now?
Yeah.
It shrank down to a wooden box about this size.
It's closed. Right.
It is a closed box.
I'm not opening that. Yeah, I'm not opening.
Can you identify it? Just in case.
I can. I'm not going to cast Identify. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
You cast Detect Magic and you feel some sort of enchantment on the box. It is not protective magic. It doesn't seem to be trapped with abjuration. But there is some sort of enchantment on the box. It is enchantment magic.
Okay, so it's safe to open it.
I don't. I wouldn't say that.
Oh shit.
Okay. I can do something. If no one wants to open it.
Yeah, I can open
Can
it,
I?
honestly.
What?
I can open it.
Okay.
Sure.
I'll just go to the box and try opening.
It opens up. You look inside. Doesn't seem to have a bottom.
Okay, guys.
Put
So
your
this
hand
is
on
a
it.
no. This is a bottomless box, so I don't know. Should I?
Okay. I'll cast Identify on the fucking box.
10 minutes pass. Once again, Tuna's been used to identifying so much. Once again, the arcane runes gather around her head and then into the box. It seems to have a similar enchantment to a bag of holding.
So
I want to
is there
flip the
anything
box.
inside? Yeah.
You flip the box.
See if it's anything.
Something falls down. You see a bunch of what seems to be alchemy tools. You see what looks to be a wand of sorts. It's like a stick this size. You see, could have been her dildo, never know. Lonely times here. You see 2 stones that drop on the ground as well, and a bottle with a strange liquid inside. It seems to be gray and permanently swirling around.
Can I put my head inside the box?
You sure can. Do you want to?
I want to try.
All right, you put your head inside the box. Immediately, you can't breathe.
Okay, I come out.
All right, your head comes out of the box as you felt your face almost be sucked in. All right, but there's these items on the ground.
I
I'll
check
try to find them all.
So that's gonna be a fucking long time.
You get identified. You get identified.
Yeah.
It's gonna be like
Do you
40
have
minutes of identify.
knowledge? Do
At
you
least
have
the
any
ones.
knowledge of it?
All right,
the things
roll an
that are
Arcana
scattered.
check. Roll an Arcana check.
Okay. Oh, it needs to be in the...
At disadvantage. Yes.
Fuck.
I think Tuna
think she
died
died.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah. She got
Wasn't
sucked
me.
into the box.
This is
Yeah.
what happens. Do not go inside boxes, guys. Just stay out of them. Stay out of them, guys. This is pretty simple. She'll be back soon. Don't worry. But with those Arcana checks, Syndra, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna consider the 8. Tuna, I'm gonna need another one. But you guys recognize what the stones are at least. The stones seem to be sending stones. These items are used to cast a message from one stone to the other stone. And they have 1 use per dawn. So at dawn, you get the thing back.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, she back?
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back. I was just saying that the stones, you guys recognize them. Okay. She has now passed away. Guys, forgive us while we solve these technical difficulties. She will be back in a second. Okay, there we go.
Literally 1 second.
It was literally a second. There's a reason why I'm a dungeon master. It's because of these things. I am also a DM for real life. But anyway. Hi, welcome back.
Hi.
I was saying the stones are sending stones. For you to know as well, Tuna. You guys recognize these. They are like carved with what seems to be a sending spell. You can cast it once per dawn. Okay? Alright. You're casting Identify on the remaining items.
She used the Arcana, by the way.
Not enough for the others.
Fuck.
So, this is gonna be... So, it's the stones are already out. It's the wand and the bottle, right? That's left.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you said there were some alchemy stuff?
Yeah, alchemy supplies. Those seem not magical. You guys can ascertain that. But as you cast it on the wand... Are you ready for this?
Yes.
It is a wand of fireballs.
Oh.
You can add it to your inventory on D&D Beyond, and you can see what it does, but you can pretty much tell that you can cast fireball through that wand.
Oh my god.
So that's the item you get there. And as for the bottle, it is an ever-smoking bottle, which you can also find in D&D Beyond. But an ever-smoking bottle, for those that do not know what it is and are curious about it, I can tell you exactly right now as I type the item on D&D Beyond to see. So, smoke leaks from the lead-stoppered mouth of this brass bottle, which weighs 1 pound. When you use an action to remove the stopper, a cloud of thick, with 2 C's, smoke pours out in a 60-foot radius from the bottle. The cloud's area is heavily obscured. Each minute the bottle remains open, and within the cloud, the radius increases by 10 feet until it reaches its maximum radius of 120 feet. So, it's a lot of fucking smoke. It's a giant smoke screen for you guys. Wind is going to influence it as well. But yeah, that's pretty much what it is. It is just a gigantic big smoke.
Okay.
Anything else?
So ho. Okay, sorry. I just realized something.
Do you keep the smoke bomb?
Me?
Yeah.
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 Okay.
Ever smoking bottle, you can add it to your inventory.
What was the name of the one?
Wand of
Wand of
fireballs.
fireballs.
Oh, that's quite specific.
Yes. It is indeed. Anybody can use a wand of fireballs, though. It's not restricted to wizards or sorcerers. So technically, even Sagrin could use a wand of fireballs. Alright. Where are you guys going? You're standing at this hill. The mist has gone. It sort of blew away as soon as you killed her.
What time is it?
I mean, do you have a clock?
I can see the sun.
You
Yeah.
can, sure. Roll a survival check.
With disadvantage, right?
Correct.
My god. Okay, not bad. No, okay, sorry. 7.
Yeah, 7's not bad. You know, it's not a natural one. You look at the sun and you kind of look like John Travolta with the coat, you know, in the meme, just kind of looking at it and trying to figure it out, but you can't have an idea of it's morning.
It's a sun. That's what I said.
Don't look at it though, Tuna.
Oh,
please.
okay. Okay, so what should we do now? Cause, well,
We did our mission that we had towards ourselves. We found the shack. We killed the mom. I'm happy. We can go back. I need to eat.
I need to heal myself.
Yeah.
And I'm bringing that box.
Sure.
Yeah, put the stuff inside though. The alchemy stuff might be useful for, I don't know.
Alchemy? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go then.
So you guys just leaving?
we're going
Can
to
we
the
check
city.
if there's anything else around?
Don't look like it.
Okay.
Heading to
Her body is in ashes, right?
correct. Roll an Arcana check for me.
Can I guide her?
No.
Let's see the
18.
18.
You look at the ashes and you see like charcoal embers at the center. They're pale blue and they seem to be sort of just flickering with this flame slightly from the remainder of whatever magic Syndra used to kill the creature. There's something odd about that magic. It is not natural from nor this plane nor yours. There's something connecting Syndra to something very deeply evil. As you sort of approach the flame, you see it almost attempts to attach to you as it kind of licks a little bit higher, but it doesn't find any purchase. Syndra, you see her messing with the ashes, and your hand. Which hand would you have used to cast Witch Bolt?
The
Right hand?
one. Yeah.
Your right hand begins to ignite in flame and point at Tuna.
I stop it?
You close it and you manage to keep it under control. But there's something about your hand that didn't want Tuna to see that. It is completely black and in bone, by the way.
Okay.
Do you have something against me, Syndra?
Not really, but I think my hand does so.
I will kill you. I am hungry.
Let's get you some food then.
I run to Tuna and I give a little bit of the ration. I still have, because I'm just taking like tiny pieces.
I'll
Here.
just try. I'll go. I approach the fire,
Mm-hmm.
the little fire.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a little bit of herbs. Like,
Oh,
herbs.
me? I thought you were asking the fire to give you herbs.
Why would I talk with the
Me
fire?
too.
I don't know, Tuna. You're hungry. Here.
I'll just throw herbs to the fire,
Okay.
and I just do this. I close my eyes. Please, Bob. Please, Bob. Please, Bob.
Okay. The fire roars up and covers you almost,
Oh shit.
Tuna. And inside you see this figure coming out of the flames, this shadowy head, almost like a goat's head with 4 pale blue eyes and humongous horns. And just stares at you as the flames vanish again inside of the body. Or the ashes of the body.
That
You are-
wasn't Bob.
Yeah.
Well, maybe his name is Bob.
Maybe. Yeah. 2 Bobs.
Question, do I recognize it?
You didn't see anything.
Okay.
Oh no, only I
Mhm.
could see it.
They only saw the
couldn't even
flame
talk to him.
lick up, but you were the only one that saw the creature.
Okay, Syndra, do you know any horn person?
Do I?
Horned person? You've seen many tieflings in your life. So yes, you know quite a few horned people.
Yeah.
But a big guy with a really mean face?
That narrows it
looks like-
down. Okay, what do you think, Syndra? Do you think that you would recognize by this description?
Not at all. Too many people.
Doesn't seem like Syndra recognizes it, Tuna.
Okay, it seemed like he wanted to kill me. But he didn't. He didn't, right? I'm still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Am I
you are.
Sagrin's brother?
No, Tuna, don't worry. I am my own brother.
Oh, yeah. He wanted to kill me, so I'm going to keep away from that fire and from you.
But
I'm
I don't
sorry.
want to kill you.
But your hand does.
Your hand is pointing at Tuna again.
See?
Bad hand.
What do you want, hand?
As Syndra looks at you and you see her now completely blank-eyed, the white eye that she had gained the night before, the eye is spreading this sort of black shadow around her face, and now she has pretty much free eyeshadow around her eye and under her eye as well. And it seems to be sort of spreading. You don't know this, Syndra, you can't see it, but all of them now, as your hair kind of flows away from your eye, all of you can see that.
Adrian,
Cool, make
you have something in your eye.
I try to take it out.
Your hand doesn't go there.
I try to take it out with the other hand because
That one does. And you begin sort of scratching at it. it feels like stone.
What the fuck?
Like very smooth stone.
Syndra,
I'm cursed.
can't you ask someone about that since you don't know?
Who am I going to ask though?
I don't know, you're weird. You must know some weird shit, you know?
Yeah,
people.
you and Zyzy and Snek.
No.
I'm not weird.
Yes, you are.
Can't you talk to someone? I don't know. During your weird sleeping sessions.
Only some shadowy figure, but it's a
Oh, there
Well-
is someone.
dream. It's a fucking dream. The creature. I don't
It
fucking
talks,
know
right?
what it is. It's grumpy at me. Doesn't like
Well,
me very
I
much.
bet you're grumpy at him too.
Maybe.
So maybe if you stop being grumpy, he'll give you some answers.
I don't think he will. But I will
least-
try next time.
At least ask why he wants to kill me
Okay.
or do something to me.
Something is changing your body and it's not for the best.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
starting to be weird.
You're looking
Exactly.
kind of ugly.
Thank you, Tuna.
No problem.
Such.
She's angry, okay? I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm sorry for my child.
Well, a stone face is not very, very pretty, you know? And the white eye.
You notice now another interesting thing as you're staring more and more at your friend. Her white pale eye does not blink, only the other one. She blinks with only one eye.
Can I see from both though?
Do you want to try and cover one?
Yeah?
Yeah, you do. You see from both.
Okay. At least that.
You should see that. Maybe a doctor.
See what?
Your eye doesn't blink. It's partially stone. It's white. So, it's weird.
Do you think they will help? Or
No.
they will know anything about it?
Nah.
Probably not. But maybe the shadowy figure.
Yeah. Maybe.
Should we go to Brenswick? And, I don't know, eat.
Yeah, but before that, did you see anything interesting in the ashes of the creature? Of the witch?
Only the thing
Yeah.
that I mentioned.
The horned guy.
Besides that, you wanna, like, take anything with you? With us?
The
Ashes?
Why not? Throw the ashes.
I'm not going to touch that. That thing tried to kill me.
Yeah, I'm good. We can go. Yeah, we can go.
Okay, good change of heart.
All right, so you guys are leaving the forest. You're leaving the ashes behind.
Yeah,
Shouldn't we?
Just guys, just throw it on the river.
Let's all gather around and just blow to it, and it will just get scattered. You know?
Yeah, sure.
Wait.
I'll just stay behind casting prestidigitation.
Wait a second, guys. It's like a person died, okay? And it was a hag. It's like a magical creature. You can't just fucking. There's like you can't. Whatever. You
My
want to try
character
to.
doesn't know, okay?
You want to blow on the ashes?
My character doesn't know.
Okay, who's blowing?
Not me.
I don't fucking know what to do with the body of a bag.
The hag.
A stag, but
I'm not doing it alone, okay? Can go. Whatever.
Tuna's helping you with prestidigitation.
True. Or druidcraft, I don't know.
Druidcraft that blow small gusts could do that, yeah.
We're doing it?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay.
Through the water.
Okay, so as you reach down at the ashes to begin blowing, You blow once, and the flames kind of rise up a little bit. The same pale blue flames, and then you
Can
blow.
I try to control it?
Can you try to control it?
Yeah, the flames, like
Okay.
turn them off.
Your hand doesn't move.
The other one.
The other one cannot control them.
Fuck.
As you go for the second blow, a black hand reaches from the ashes, same as Syndra's, and grabs your throat. And as you blink twice, you are on Syndra's hand, and she's holding you by the throat.
Okay, I can talk.
Syndra?
I
What
let
are
it
you
go?
doing?
It's not letting the hand does not let go of the throat of your friend. You are choking now.
Can I try to hold her hand and
Don't laugh! Don't laugh!
Roll a strength check for me.
release? And release.
Roll a strength check for me.
Where is that crap?
Or athletics. Actually, roll athletics for me.
Disadvantage?
Yes.
Amazing. Okay, 12.
One finger comes off. The others are still holding onto her throat.
Okay.
I slapped Syndra.
I'm not controlling
Really hard.
it. Don't slap
I wanna
me.
cast
Yeah?
command on Syndra.
Alright, Syndra, roll a wisdom saving throw for me. You are going to have disadvantage on this wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh no.
Something in your brain, something in your mind is stopping you from letting go. And even though you want to fail, you want him to cast this on you, something does not let you, and you are holding Sagrin by the throat.
Oh shit.
You can cast it again if you want.
Yeah, I do.
Alright, go ahead and cast command again. In desperation, what do you say?
Drop.
Okay. Go ahead, roll a wisdom saving throw at disadvantage again. That is going to fail. The hand releases and you can breathe again, Sagrin. And the hand is once again under your control, Syndra.
What are you doing?
I have no control of it.
Then chop it off. You want help? And I pull my little dagger.
Syndra, I'm not gonna getting close to you any longer, and I'm not giving you any of my gold.
Hey.
Don't hate me, you just choke me, okay?
I don't think that's her fault.
It's her hand,
Oh.
her fault.
Yeah, but
You can control it. That's
Not
the
my
thing.
fault. was
something
wrong.
is changing inside of her each time she faces a battle and uses her powers.
What if you give her some little
Exorcism?
bandages and she just rolls on her hand so she can't do anything?
You want me to bind her hands?
Yes.
With a piece of cloth,
Yes.
which is easily breakable.
Yes.
No.
Okay. Well, I tried. If she kills me, you're gonna regret.
I tried to
Same.
see her hands and see if I can cure or restore at least part of the damage that was done.
On her hand?
Yeah, the one that's kind of dying.
All right. What are you casting anything on it?
Cure wounds.
Go ahead and roll.
Wait. Where is that crap?
As Azazel extends his hand and touches your hand, you see that this radiance flow through his body, and it flows into your hand, and disappears. You feel no effect. Nothing happens. When I say you feel no effect, you don't get the 11 healing.
Okay.
It is absorbed by the hand. And as you look at it, the shadow and the bone begins to grow and remove more of your skin as it falls in the ground like lumps of flesh and blood. And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
You just healed the fucking hand.
What do you want me to heal?
I always knew you were on her side.
All right, that was pretty good. Good job, everybody. Yay! End of episode 10, PogChamp. So,
Hey, I'm going to kill my team.
tons of revelations that happened and things that happened in this episode. Insane. That would not have happened if you guys had not come here to kill this person. Anyway, I would like to thank the cast once again for playing. It's been 10 episodes, guys. Let's get a round of applause for everybody playing for 10 episodes already. Thank you so much. And to you guys watching, whether you're listening on Spotify or Google Podcasts, or you're watching it on YouTube, or watching it live right now, thank you guys so much for all the support. It really does mean a lot that you like it and that you enjoy it and that you come and hang out with us. It is, you know, it's something that the scheduling, all the work and the pressure that the players have, they put on themselves to bring you characters that are funny. It's really appreciative that you get to or that we get to share this with you guys as we explore new realms of our personalities, and some of us try to kill the others, but you know, if we go by the beginning of the campaign, who is really surprised, right? So anyway, once again, reminding you guys, next week there is no episode. However, as I said, there's going to be clips that you guys are going to be able to rewatch this episode if you want, which means you can watch the Hag lightning bolt 5th level the entire party and almost smoke them. You know, you can rewatch all of those things on YouTube or listen in on the podcast platforms. So be mindful of that. Once again, for all of those that are live, I would ask of you to stay for the head, as we are going to go say hi to somebody. We'll find somebody to raid and we'll go say hi to them and spread the love. Now we have a heart emote done by TrashTunes, twitch.tv/TrashTunes. He is the artist. He also did the art for the campaign. But now that we have reached the end, let's go around the table so that our players can shout themselves out, tell us what they do aside from play Dungeons and Dragons really well, starting with Sagrin. Who are you and what you do?
I am Your Mother is a Fish, and I play single player games. A lot of them. They're cool.
On twitch.tv/YourMotherIsAFish. If you have a free Prime sub, make sure to use it there or on one of the other channels. Anyway, moving on next, the myth, the legend, the mystery. My friend, Zyzy, who are you, what you do?
I do nothing, but you can follow me either way.
Nice. That is at VFX Animatrix on Twitter or Tom SSOUSA. You have USA in your name.
Yeah, I do.
On Instagram if you wish to do that. And then now reaching Tunalasia Meadow Falls, our weird flying little friend, please.
Hi, I am Easy Peasy, and I used to stream on Twitch before my PC crashed. So yeah, now I don't do anything, but you can follow me either way.
Before the Fire Nation attacked. Twitch.tv/MizzyPeasy. Hopefully she will go back to streaming next week, because I am bringing her the Savior laptop that I don't use. And that is actually a top tier gaming laptop, so that she can stream with it with no problem, because your computer's being weird. So yeah, she hopefully will be back to streaming as soon as possible. And now, last but not least, our apparent murderer, Syndra. Who are you and what do you do?
I'm Witch, I play League of Legends and that's all I do, and I lose sanity and all of that. Hi.
Twitch.tv/witch_summer. Once again, guys, thank you so much for watching. We really do appreciate you. Stay for the raid as we play a banger tune and we leave you with someone else to entertain you for the rest of the night. Anyway, that's it from us. Take care, stay hydrated in this amazing heat, and
Bye.
we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.